Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm just going to be doing a voiceover of my videos from the competition I did on Grace. It was my first ever competition, so I didn't vlog because I just wanted to concentrate on my riding. But I obviously got videos of my dressage test and show jumping around, and I asked you guys on my community page if you'd like a voiceover or just the videos to music, and you said a voiceover, so I'm going to do a voiceover now, basically just saying the judges' comments for the dressage and then just where I went wrong in my show jumping round, because I didn't ride very well. But yes, you will see that later in the video, but let's get on with the voiceover. Okay, so here I'm just coming down the centre line. The video isn't quite from C, so it probably doesn't look like I'm on the centre line, but I got a 7 for my centre line, and the judge said I was quite straight. And then here I'm coming to do a 10-metre loop off the track, and I also get a 7 for this, and the judge said that it was an accurate loop. Then here I'm doing, what am I doing? A half circle left, 20 metres, and then a walk transition over X, and then back into trot, and another half 20-metre circle, and I got a 7 for my first half 20-metre circle. No, 6.5 for my first half 20-metre circle and walk transition, and a 7 for the other half 20-metre circle, and the judge basically said that I needed clearer walk steps. Then for this loop off the track that I've just done, I also got a 7, and it was another accurate loop apparently. Then here I'm coming across the diagonal into my medium trot. The judge said that there needs to be a clearer difference between my working trot and medium trot, and then for this transition into medium walk and the medium walk across the diagonal into free walk on long rein, I got a 6. Apparently there was some tension affecting the rhythm, which I do agree with in the medium walk, but then I think that Grace did relax a bit more into the free walk on long rein. And I also thought our transition down to walk was quite good, but yeah, probably the medium walk that let us down there. And then, for my free walk on long rein, I did get a 7. Yeah. So it was the medium walk, yeah, because then I come back to medium walk there at A, and I also got a 6 for that, and they said tension was affecting the rhythm again. Then for my transition into working trot and my transition into working canter here, I got a 7, and they said that it was an obedient transition. And then here at E, I'm doing a 20-metre circle with some medium canter on the second half of the circle, and they said that there needs to be a greater difference between my working canter and medium canter. Obviously this is my first competition on Grace, so yeah, I'm not going to be able to get the biggest difference, but we are working on that in our training at home. And then, where am I coming now? I've lost the page on the sheet. It's the half 20-metre circles coming back to trot and then cantering on the other leg. And there needs to be more suppleness and relaxation in the transition, but it was obedient, so that's good. We do struggle with those a little bit, so I was quite pleased with that one. We got a 6.5, I don't know if I said. Yeah, I think I did. And then here I'm doing my 20-metre circle with give and retake, and I got a 7 for that, and there was no comments from the judges. And then at A, I come back to working trot, and then I do my medium trot across the diagonal, and the judge said that it was well balanced to trot and a better medium, and then something I can't really read, something after X anyway. Then here I went wrong, that's why I just cut the video, because you don't see me getting told where to go, because that's just a bit boring. Yeah, I was annoyed at myself for that. But this is the stretchy trot circle. We actually got a 7.5 for this, so I was very pleased for that. With that, Grace does do a nice stretchy trot. And then here I'm just coming down to a half 10-metre circle into a halt, and the judge scored us a 6.5 for this and said that we were well balanced through our half circle, but that our halt was crooked. Okay guys, so onto the show jumping. I feel like the first jump was alright. It could have had a bit more canter. Did a nice flying change there, and the second fence was also okay. And then here I'm coming round to jump number 3. I think I just need to add a bit more power into our canter and just regain the canter after the fence. But all in all, first 3 jumps were pretty good. And then here's where it started to go wrong. So because it was a long run up to the fence, I just let her get a bit flat and long, and then just missed my stride into the jump, and Grace couldn't get over it. So then I got in a bit of a fluster, I have to say, and I wasn't really concentrating too well after this on my riding. So I just sort of, wasn't riding very well. As you can see, we keep getting the wrong leg, and I'm just not getting the canter back after the jumps, and there between the combination, I just didn't balance her well enough. So we did have the first one down, and then we were a little bit flat over the second one. And then here, again, just didn't have a good enough canter, so we got a bit deep into that one. But Grace helped me out and didn't knock them down and jumped out of the double very well. Then here, I actually rode this line pretty decently, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I had a much more uphill energized canter into the first, and then I kept her straighter through the flying change there, which was nice. And then here we change onto the wrong leg. I just don't have enough canter through the corner, change onto the wrong leg, and I don't keep her straight, and I then therefore cannot get to that jump. It's like the pink and blue one, because we were drifting to the left. So then I had to add in a circle here and represent the fence. But yeah, wasn't too pleased with this round, but it's my first competition on Grace, and I think I should next time have to be concentrating more on my riding and just have a plan in my head of how I'm going to regain her canter correctly and keep my outside aids on so that I can keep her straight through the flying change so that they don't affect our lines. So that is the end of this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Sorry I didn't vlog, but as you'll have seen, I didn't ride Grace too well, but I am competing her again in about 2 days at the same venue. So hopefully I can do her justice and ride her well enough. Then it's just show jumping this time, and we're entered in the 100 and the 105. So fingers crossed that goes well. We have been out to an arena hire to do some jump training since the competition in this video. And that went really well, and I rode Grace much better and got a nice canter for her to enable her to jump around the course nicely. So yeah, hopefully I can do that this competition this weekend as well and ride her how I did at the arena hire, but we will see. I think I am going to video this one. I don't know if I'll vlog or just do another video like this, but I will put the videos up on YouTube one way or another. So yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned to see how we do this weekend.